Good morning, Benji.
Good morning.
Billy, I beg to differ with you. Is this a reference to something we will see soon?
Well, this is Patty's ultimate bad diction on the Anything Goes cast album. When after Howard McGillen sings his verse of "You're the Top," she's like, "I beg to differ with you."
And it really is one. Many things are one word when she says them.
Through that, I'm still here.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, everyone. We are running a bit late. It is my fault. As I was just telling Ben, I just got back from a trip last night, so I had nothing in the house, and I actually had to walk like our ancestors used to walk to get my coffee this morning instead of making it. So, and by making it, I mean pouring it from the jug of Starbucks. Hello, Caroline Hale. Good to see you and hear from you. I feel like it's been so long since we've done one of these, just because this past week has been so chock full of stuff.
Ooh.
Did we talk about Pride? Did we do that?
Pride? Wasn't that last week?
Yeah, last week is such a blur to me and my family.
Wait, Joey's from San Francisco. Weren't you just right near San Francisco?
I was. Joey, I was in Sonoma. Have you been there? I'm sure you have.
In the wine country. Juicin Williams, is this a long-time listener, first-time caller?
Ooh, I love that name. Is it Juicin or just? It's like Jason with a U.
It is.
Liza with a Z, Jason with a U. All right. I'm just doing a little bit of admin on the side over here.
I was going to go on Instagram Live. I was telling Daniel, I was like, what do I do while I'm waiting for him? I could go on Instagram Live and try to Jason. Much better. So sorry.
Ooh, Jason. I love it.
I was hoping I could round up some more new friends like Jason if I went on Instagram Live, but I was scared. I was like, maybe I could do it, but
you might drive away some viewers.
Can you imagine? That's why Taryn's not here. She saw me on Instagram Live and she was like, "Yeah."
You know what? I just don't have the strength. Yes, Jason. Well, it is a beautiful. Well, when I say beautiful, it's hot. It's sunny and it's hot. It's humid, which was, as you know, Joey, the main thing differing the West Coast from the East Coast summer is the weight of the heat. So getting back to this humidity is not fun for me, but it is a beautiful day, and it is, as always, we are live from New York, and it's Tuesday morning.
Autumn, winter, next year.
Time heals everything. It's a song. And time heals everything.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, here we are. I couldn't find us on Broadway World.
Watch Jason's group on this season of America's Got Talent.
Fuck yeah, Jason.
Cool. Thank you, Caroline. It is the only thing I scheduled to do. So.
Oh, Jason, if you like Bernadette, wait till you see the Appreciation Station today.
Just you wait, Henry Higgins, because I saw that you were doing a Bernadette, and so I also did a Bernadette that I've had on deck for a bit.
Oh, it's a Bernadette day.
That's right. It's a Bernadette.
There will always be Bernadetties.
That's a lie. Episode 4. Bernadette Cadets. Burn Cadet Peters. I'm workshopping it.
Yeah.
Well, with that said, we can talk about other things in a bit, but let's go straight to OPS because we got to share the Bernie love.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, okay. He is a first-time listener.
Oh, we're so happy to have you, Jason.
Well, I hope we win you over even more with these clips because we have two I don't know.
Bernadette or Zachary Jordan. He knows my truth.
Oh my God, that is so perfect.
I think Better is with an O, though.
I was getting antsy, Taryn not being here.
I know. Taryn, I was really excited for you to be here because I wanted to, first of all, publicly shame you for having never seen Funny Girl, and secondly, check in about your movie musical journey.
Whoa, that is shameworthy. Wow. That should be. I hope you've remedied that, Taryn. That's
She's about to. We were talking about it last night, and she was talking about all these movie musicals she could watch, and she was saying that all these people were saying Hello Dolly, and I'm like, once I realized she'd never seen Funny Girl, I'm like, everyone that's saying Hello Dolly thinks she's already seen Funny Girl.
Yeah.
Nobody's like, definitely watch Dolly first. Everyone assumes, like, how do you get to be like a Bernadette Peters and Bette Midler fan who's never seen Funny Girl?
Right. I mean, Funny Girl is one of not only the best musical movie performances, but one of the greatest screen performances ever captured on film.
Well, especially for it's ground zero. There is no Patty and Bernadette. There is no Bette and Liza without Funny Girl. I mean, the only thing that came before Funny Girl was Judy.
Yeah. Okay, so for today's Bernadette appreciation, I'm going to start with mine because this is very early. I think it's 1979, which this is just like, it's so gay. It's like two roads diverged in a homo wood. It's like Bernadette looking fabulous, blonde, curly hair, and she's singing a song that is not famous to the public yet, but will be for another very gay reason about 10 years later. So here we go, Bernadette singing a classic gay anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Bernadette Peters.
Thank you for being a friend. Oh, I want to thank you. Oh, I want to thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right now, for being a friend, I want to tell you right now. I tell you again, I want to thank you for being a friend.
That audience is just like so not here for it.
Sondheim really saved her from a certain tier of show business where she did not belong.
I know. It's like you hear it in those riffs, you're just like, ooh, girl. But
I mean, I will say though that like, you know, Julie Andrews famously was not in the movie of My Fair Lady, and Ms. Lupone did not get to recreate her Eva Perón on screen. And similarly, the tragedy was that the Golden Girls did not use this recording as their theme music.
Yes, I love this. In Your Bernadette. That should just be our new segment, like in Your Bernadette.
Yes. From now on, when Bernadette is an appreciation, she is one of the pillars of this show. It is Patty and Bernadette in the opening credits. She should not have to be scrunched under Patty's appreciation. We should be in Your Bernadette when we play a Bernadette clip.
That is so cool.
All clips should be divided into appreciations and In Your Bernadettes.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm like so glad Dan chimed in with this fact. I had no idea.
Julie Andrews not being in My Fair Lady. It's all full circle.
Full circle. All roads lead back to Marnie Nixon. Okay. I'm so glad someone hadn't seen it. Disney Plus, you say? Wow. All roads lead back to Disney too. Yeah, she did have a pop star days. What year did her album Bernadette?
I think they were 79 and 81 or something, but her song Gee Whiz was on the pop charts. It was like number 97 on the Billboard 100.
This is a good observation, Zach, and not doing it nearly as well.
Well, in fairness, everybody was trying that at that moment. I mean, it was clearly the thing to do.
I mean, you're right about Sondheim, and which leads us to your, Gee Whiz is great. Which leads us to your appreciation, which I don't even know what this is, but I know it's from one of the Sondheim concerts, right?
Not at all.
Okay, never mind. Well, do you want to explain or no?
Yes, this is from the early mid-90s. Carol Burnett had a less long-running variety show called Carol and Friends, or Carol and Company. She had a lot of them that were follow-ups to the Carol Burnett show. This is one of them. And as always, her dear friend, I think she introduced her as her pal, Bernadette Peters, was a guest. And here's Bernadette singing a song from Peter Pan. And this is actually one of my first Bernadette things I fell in love with. I was in love with her as a kid in movies and Annie, and I fell in love with her watching Into the Woods, and then my friend Ken, a regular, Ken Russell here, was introducing me to some important divas, a lot of Patty stuff that I didn't know, Jennifer Holliday, and this is the first Bernadette clip that Ken played for me, and it was when I realized she was really one of the great divas, and it's really, I don't think this clip gets enough credit because it's really peak Bernadette. And unfortunately, the tempo is so slow that it's like I had to make a huge cut in order to get any of it on here. So it's not the complete song, but it is a little taste. And I hope I didn't cut off her head like I always do.
Well, sometimes it's just the way it's saved out. But here we go. Forever in Her Bernadette.
I'm flying. Nothing can stop me now. I still look at how I can zoom around way up off the ground. I'm flying like an owl, like a bat on the prowl. It's so satisfying. I'm whizzing through a cloud past a star. I'm so proud. Look how far I've risen. High over the moon, higher I fly. heading far out of sight. Second star to the right. Now the way is clear. Neverland is near. Follow all the arrows. I'm about to disappear. I'm
I mean,
that is special.
it might be in a way my favorite Bernadette thing. It's just like so. It is peerless. Nobody else can do what she does right there. Truly, nobody.
And her voice lends itself so well to that. I don't know, the way that sits in her voice, the melody. It's just like the way she kind of just floats it. It's so the perfect combination of instrument and text.
Yeah, and speaking of instrument, I mean, you know, I am a homosexual man. But I gotta say, like watching her there, I really she could get it.
Yeah, I mean those breastises are sitting.
But like her mouth, like when she's like follow me, I'm like, yeah, baby.
Pretty.
Oh, this arrow is pointing up.
Stop. Nope. Well, thank you all. We you know, Bernadette is someone we really love on this podcast. What is this? A live stream?
By the way, Jason, my name is Ben. I'm sorry for the confusion.
But you know, we'll answer to anything. Joey. Do you have so Bernadette we of course love as our intro shows. But there's also someone we love. I don't want to say more, but
I do.
It's speaking for myself. I don't want to say.
I beg to differ with you. I want to say more.
But in a harder way, maybe for me. And so that brings us to our next segment, which we haven't done in a bit. It's a very special segment.
On us, because God knows there's plenty to choose from.
There is a treasure trove of material. So let's go to our next segment, Patty-centric, Flannel on a Man.
I love flannel on a man.
Yes, Flannel on a Man, our oft-ignored segment where we celebrate. Hello, Richard J. Alexander. You'll be happy to hear this, indeed. I don't think Richard's ever seen this. Flannel on a Man, where we celebrate some of Patti LuPone's worst diction, and when we get through all of her bad diction, we'll eventually call out other people's bad diction. But we're nowhere near getting through all of Patti's. And this is one that I often forget. I think it's actually racially insensitive, but no one really knows because good luck finding a lyric.
Good news is you can't hear the words.
It's from a 1988 gig in the Catskills where Patti famously saw all the faces painted on the back of the theater, and I thought I was a hit. She thought she was sold out, but it was just faces painted. Anyway, yes. Anyway, I think there's nothing to say except play.
Play.
Let's see how many of you can understand this next song. Fellas, if you're on, and I was spinning on, that was told to me by Abel Seaman Jones. Once he got out the so he took a cruise far away from nightclubs and from saxophones. He said, yo, I made a certain port, and when you talk about real He-Man sport, hot ginger and dynamite, there's nothing but that at night. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas chew tobacco and the women wiggle waggy woo. The way they can entertain would hurry a hurricane. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas chew tobacco and the women wiggle waggy woo. In Fujiyama, you got a mama, and then your troubles are free. It's a pagoda, she got a soda, the your shake, milkshake, princess of peace. Woo! Take you and happy night. By jingo, it's worth the price. Pack and where the fellas to the backy and the women wiggy waggy. Hit it. They give you a carriage free. The horses are Japanese. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas shoot the backy and the women wiggy waggy woo. They sit you upon the floor. No wonder your pants get sore. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas shoot the backy and the women wiggy waggy woo. A sweet kimono, I pulled a boner. I kept it up at high speed. I got sciatic and then rheumatics of how I practice that guaranteed. You must have to act your age or wind up inside a cage. Back in Nagasaki where the fellas do the backy and the women wiggy waggy woo. With a nice spoon going and a bottle of tea, you can rest all day by the hickory tree. But when night comes round, oh gosh, oh gee, mother, put a rug on me. I bet some of you know that song.
I mean, she really just sets us up for it when she's like, let's see if y'all can understand this.
I cannot believe she has the chutzpah.
I mean, the thing about Patty is the faster she goes, the more you can understand her.
I know, it's true. It's true. It's really, her worst diction is when she goes all like dirty showbiz and
Just because then she just gets full reign over each vowel.
full reign.
I love it when people, when our listeners talk to each other. John obviously knows Richard.
Oh, how do you like that? Yes, prom dress. I was at Feinstein's when Molly and Cole did that show, but I need to revisit their duet on this. I think at some point in the song she sings about a boner, but I'm not really sure.
You can't. No telling. Wait, what was I? It's a prom dress, and it's also very like Light in the Piazza, like Kelly O'Hara, Light in the Piazza second act dress.
I mean, that's not something one says about Patti LuPone too often.
No.
Funny thing about this dress, she also had it in a floor length version.
She looks great in the video. I mean, her hair is great. She's skinny. She looks wonderful.
I don't know if her hair is great. I think it's just a bad video. I don't think you would like that hair in close up.
Just fuzzy.
But yeah, she is real skinny, and I'm not saying she was doing a lot of cocaine.
But I'm not saying she wasn't. I mean, the energy she brings to the stage hints at it.
Yeah.
I don't know that song at all.
I also heard Alec Mapa sang that at Joe's Pub years ago. I remember that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
It's also very, it reminds me of Come to the Supermarket in Old Peking.
Yes, I believe that was actually her next number in the show.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Two problematic songs back to back.
She was like, it's 1988.
I'll only be able to get away with this for a little bit longer.
Another thing Ken Russell told me was that he had seen her around that time in the Catskills, and she said, I hate doing these gigs, but I need a new kitchen floor.
That's like the Patty, like not normal person, but that tier of performer version of like the Barbara thing, which is like, I want to buy this $20 million painting, so I'm going on a world tour again.
Totally.
No,
but that song, oh my God. She's like, I really wanna. That's hilarious. Bobby Short's Mad 20s album. Thank you, Mucho Music. You are a font.
He is a font. Well, what else do we have? I have speaking of gay anthems, Pride was just over, and I had been thinking about this song. It had come up in the online Pride discourse. So I thought I would choose this for our this week's version of Name That Belt.
I love you really sing out. You really belt a song. There are very few of us left.
I'm actually shocked I haven't done it yet. It's kind of the I want songs to end all I want songs. And you guys know it well. It is a Disney diva anthem, a gay anthem, Part of Your World. Heard of it?
I'd like to sing it for you now.
I'd like to sing it for you now. So Name That Belt for those new listeners, mostly Jason. This is where we play clips of different people singing the same song. And we see... That's it first.
It's from Little Mermaid. If it was from Beauty and the Beast, we could play Name That Bell.
Oh, Name That Bell. That would be clever. This would be Name That Ariel.
Name That Ariel. Name That Ariel.
Name That Aria. Oh yeah, different performers singing the same song, and we see if you, the listeners, the viewers, can get it before Ben gets it.
It's really an unfair competition because there's a delay on this app that we do the live stream through. So
Yeah.
I have like a 3-second head start or 5-second head start or something.
But that's okay because it's 1 against 31. So
True that.
okay, starting things out.
Pregnant women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. I'm ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire? Why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When I love to explore the shore.
Not Jodie. It is? I don't remember her being so vulgar. Like,
This is oldie Jodie.
oh, you always throw me when you do the real person, the not real version.
Well, I knew this one would be, if I played the recorded version, it might get flagged. So
Yeah,
I
it's like when we mention Miss Streisand and all of a sudden our computers catch fire.
yeah, we're infected with the Sammy virus.
She's like, I texted Steve Jobs.
Steve. Only Barbara can reach him beyond the grave. Yeah, this is it's like Jodie singing at like some like wedding rehearsal dinner or something.
Probably some like Stop the Steal rally.
Yeah, I mean this, and I can't think of the, speaking of Thank You for Being a Friend, I can't think of the woman, I'm sure Dan or someone knows, the woman who sang the song for the one that they used for the show. There's also lots of videos of her floating around like singing that song, which is you know better than to tell us that. You know we don't mince words. Cynthia Fee?
I guess that's the person.
Wow. Oh, Richard, since you're watching, you weren't here last week, but I wanted to show you my new Costa. Isn't it beautiful?
And I think my coaster that you made for me from the same company is from the Richards directed tour, Kiss My Brass.
Love it. Okay, next up. Okay, that was Jodie Benson. Next up, another wonderful Disney vocal stylist.
Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Ask them questions and get some answers.
Yeah.
Rhonda?
Higher and why does it?
God damn it.
Dolphy is killing it today.
I really was behind him because I had the head start. You know what I realized? This song brings out like the Patty in these other women. For some reason, it's like you'd think that it would be the opposite. Like it would be like make them
Diction wise?
no, like it makes them more like you'd think they'd be more like ready to stand, but they're like ready to stand.
I love it, as they should. Well, get ready though, because they're not all Ariels are made in the same image.
To share her.
Alrighty, next up.
Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand.
Karen Morrow.
Know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word?
No.
Burn. When I turn, wouldn't I love to explore the shore above?
the sea.
I can't decide if I like this woman.
Neither,
Jodie Foster.
neither could Broadway.
Part of the
I don't like her, Josh is saying.
It's not Sarah. Good guess. Not Karen. Good guess. It is. She's very famous for this song.
There? Oh, Sierra Boggess?
Yes.
I love Sierra Boggess. And Broadway loves her. Maybe even if people hate her, she certainly works a lot.
She works a lot. I just remember this show was not very well received.
No, this show was awful. I like her better as a soprano. She, in the Secret Garden concert, was honestly, forgive me, God, she rivaled Rebecca.
Yeah, I was very moved by her performance in that as well. And I also loved her in Phantom on was it the West End where they recorded it?
I must have missed it.
She was like one of my favorite Christines. Okay, where do we want to go? Which direction do we want to head next?
That's your whole thing?
No. I have more, but I'm just trying to think like which lady I want to play for you next.
You got anybody over 50?
Yes, actually.
That's what I want.
Yes, but not what you want. It's not what you think. Okay, next up, someone we love.
Pregnant women, sick of swimming, ready to stand.
Alice Ripley?
What the people know, asking questions and asking answers to fire. Why does it use the word burn until my turn?
Clara Ramirez? Alicia Humphries?
Oh, good guess.
Wish I could be part of that
What do I like?
She is no, good guess. She is not on Broadway right now, but she was on Broadway for a show that she wrote. We also did
Hey, Scott?
no, recently.
Trevor Ellis?
Yes, we
I'm
recently.
like, Noel Coward.
No, that's a good guess too.
It is Sarah Bareilles.
Sarah Bareilles, yes, also from our new Girls Five Ever recent podcast episode.
Yes, and I encourage the publicists for Waitress the Musical to invite the hosts of Next Year Some Year to come experience Sarah when she reopens on Broadway in the show.
Yes,
I would like to invite them to invite us.
Yeah, invite us to set. Okay, another. You're not. This is another young pop star, but I love her so much.
young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. I'm ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What's the fire and why does it just burn? When's it my turn? What am I alone to explore that shore above?
Was it Ariana Grande?
No, close.
Wish I could be
Not well.
part of that world.
You said a young pop star?
I don't think you'll know this person, but let's just say
Melissa Manchester.
Katie Lang. Let's just say if you like her, you can.
Rosemary Clooney.
Oh my god, I would love to hear Rosemary's version of that. What's Ryan? Why does it? What's the so conversational? Not Selena Gomez, but you're very, very close. Not that Disney-ish. Linda Ronstadt. I'll just tell you, it is. Well, here, I'll give you the ultimate.
Christina Aguilera.
No.
Oh, yeah.
If you like her, you can pick up the phone and call her maybe.
3 names: Carly, Ray.
Yes. I'm so proud of you that you know her.
I wanted to say it comedically wrong, but I figured you wouldn't believe me that it was on purpose.
Okay. Now,
Is Zendaya the little Indian boy from season 3 of American Idol, or is that somebody different?
no, isn't Zendaya the girl that's in that show? Oh God, Euphoria. Is that right?
Oh, we watched that. Didn't we watch the first season of that?
She's a big star, up and coming star. Okay, just a few more. I got to get this one out of the way. She's someone who canonically I do not love.
Sanjaya, thank you.
Oh, Sanjaya. Yeah. Yes, and she was in Greatest Showwoman.
Sanjaya was or Zendaya was?
Zendaya.
Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to
Austin Foster. Works.
Asking my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and
Laura Osnes.
when take my turn? I want to explore the shores of the
I don't like this person.
Good. Let me just say, we talked about Funny Girl earlier, and she's tried to get her dirty little hands on Funny Girl.
Yeah, Michelle.
Yes.
I'm disappointed in her, and I'm not a big fan of hers, obviously, to begin with. But the way she was like, wouldn't I love, it was so like not acting. It was like, not that you need to like act every fucking song, but it was like the opposite of acting. She was like, I am just here to annoy people.
Well, she's used to being on Glee, where it's like trying to sing in a way that just makes the auto-tune easier. Hi, Cousin Ben.
Hi, Cousin Elliot.
Good job, Zach. Okay.
Joey, Paige O'Hara is happy to be mentioned, so thank you.
Yes.
Speaking of Name That Bell.
Wait, Paige O'Hara, that's Trading
The Voice of Bell.
Oh, no, wait. Who am I thinking? I'm thinking of Paige Davis, who we saw at Cherry Grove a few years back.
Yes, different page.
Different pages of the book of former Broadway stars.
Paige Turner does them all.
Oh, yeah.
Paige O'Hara, Paige Davis, Elaine Page.
Well, speaking of Paige O'Hara and Susan Egan and Sutton Foster, here is another Broadway leading lady, not quite as famous as those people, but in that same, plays a lot of those same roles, replaces a lot of those people.
Stephanie J. Block.
No. Not a Tony winner.
bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to start.
Mariah Brandy. I don't even know who that is.
Some people know. Ask my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? When I love to explore that terrible wish I could be part of that
I saw this woman. No, very good guess. I saw this woman opposite our friend Troy Britton Johnson on Broadway.
Not who I said.
Who'd you say?
Mariah Grande.
No, but it sounds very similar to that, crazily enough. I saw her in The Drowsy Chaperone, Mara Davi.
That's what I meant.
Wait, who'd you say?
Mariah Grande.
Absolutely not.
I obviously meant that. I win.
Mariah Grande? No.
That's who I was thinking of. Who was in the Great American Trailer Park Musical?
I'm not the one to
Am I conflating two people, or am I just bastardizing Mara Davies' name?
with Mariah Grande.
Is that a person?
That's just like a really aged Mariah Carey.
No, never mind.
Mariah Grande. Okay, next up, another favorite of ours. You're gonna get this one immediately.
Hijack women, sick of swimming, ready to stand at a key change and ready to know.
Molly Pope.
Ask me some questions, I'll find me some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What the fuck's the word again? Fine. When's it my turn? Couldn't I love to
Alan Cumming.
Alan Cumming, who famously, when he sang this at Club Cumming and I complimented him, he said, "Thank you, it's my go-to."
He sounded more like B. Arthur in the beginning. I didn't hear the Scottish.
Nice guess. Yes, we are here every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Noon Eastern time. Okay.
United States Eastern.
Just a few more. Another young Broadway star who's actually going beyond Broadway now, but this is what appears to be some sort of acoustic cover that he posted to his YouTube channel in his younger days. Here we go.
Darren Criss.
Haven't you famously gotten in a fight with his fans online or something?
No, not a fight. You're thinking of Elaine Page, but Darren Criss has a very active fan community. You can't even
Whisper his name.
Yeah, without 75 comments.
Yeah. All right, and finally, the grand finale.
Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what all people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. It's a fire, and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When is it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore up above, out of the sea? Wish I could be.
Oh.
Good job. Yes, someone, not a performer, but famously affiliated with the song. No, not MPH. Howard Ashman. Love him so much.
Just H.
Just H.
Just H for Howard.
Oh, that's sweet.
Thank you, Elliot. I thought I sounded more like Alan Cumming.
Okay, well, we are almost out of time, but I know we got a late start. So should we do a quick lightning round of Dolly concert?
Yes. One for you. Paige O'Hara, Paige Davis, Elaine Page.
Oh, love it. Paige O'Hara, Paige Davis, and Elaine Page. Elaine Page, Dolly, Paige O'Hara concert, Paige Davis, Back to Trading Spaces. Where I love her. I love that show. Okay. Oh, great. Good job.
Okay.
Your
Well done. I truly enjoy this one. It's really next level. And of these broads, I would like to see Rizzo as Dali. I'd love to see Gaga as Dolly, but I've never seen her in concert. And Rizzo would be a fabulous Dolly too.
Great.
And Our Lady J, I have enjoyed her work quite a bit, and I'll be sorry to see her leave, but I'd be glad for all the good times we had.
It's so crazy how much Lady Rizzo looks like Lady Gaga.
I used to think they were the same person, which is understandable. I also thought that Justin Sayre and Justin Bieber were the same person, which is less understandable. But what did I know?
What did I know? Two young up-and-coming performers.
Two young Alan Cumming performers.
Yeah. All right. Let me give you one, and then we'll see if there's any others, and then we will bid adieu. Okay, mine are Leah Salonga. Leah Salonga, Leah Michelle, and Princess Leia.
Oh.
Leah Salonga, Princess Leia, Leah Michelle.
Okay. Well, I want to see Princess Leia, Carrie Fisher, as Dolly Levi, and Leah Salonga in Concerto, and Leah Michelle, a la Huerto.
Perfect. Sorry, there is some child screaming outside my window.
I only hear my own voice yelling.
All right. Well, we don't have any more submissions. So thank you all for listening. And we will be here next week, same time, same place. Also, one of these days, we're going to record that Follies podcast episode.
Yes, we are doing it. We're going to lose momentum. People are going to be like, was Follies a musical? I don't remember.
We don't. Is it by Sondheim? What is Follies?
Will Rogers Follies.
Thank you, Caroline. We love you all. Mwah.
Autumn, winter, next year. Some
Time heals everything. It's a song. Time heals everything.
Bye.